This morning, the Church of Scientology under fire in France. Right now, the church and several leaders are on trial, accused of fraud. While Scientology is a recognized religion in the U.S., it's considered a sect in France. And as Jim Bitterman now reports, this is not the first time it's faced strong opposition in France.
For the second time in 6 years, Scientology was back in court at the Paris Palace of Justice. And just like the previous trial, during which the organization was found not guilty of fraud, outside the courtroom, the halls were filled with its supporters and detractors, including a pair of comedians bent on mocking Scientology and its believers. But no one is joking about the charges. The organization is once again charged with fraud and the misuse of pharmaceutical medications, charged specifically with pressuring two women to hand over tens of thousands of euros in exchange for what were called purification treatments of intensive exercise and large doses of vitamins. A lawyer for one of the alleged victims claimed that there would have been more plaintiffs in the case, but that the organization paid them off and threatened them if they continued to press charges. And the lawyer called the atmosphere surrounding the trial menacing and disgraceful.
No one will intimidate me. And no one will prevent me from denouncing the Scientology, from saying that it's a dangerous sect, from saying that its methods are intolerable.
As in previous cases, Scientology supporters were out in force, denying the charges as persecution and a violation of human rights and the French Constitution. Also pointing out that for the two people who brought the case to court, there are 45,000 believers in Scientology in France. A defense lawyer said the first of the two alleged victims to testify clearly joined the organization and contributed to it of her own free will, and that his case would center on the fact that no one is being coerced into doing anything they don't want to do.
During the period in question, this person was free, conscious, and consenting when she in fact gave money to the Church of Scientology because it was her choice. Therefore, we are a long way from fraud.
A judge said it was not for the court to decide social questions, that it will concentrate only on whether Scientology's methods constituted organized fraud. The trial will continue here until June 17th, and if the court should render a decision against Scientology, the organization could be shut down in France, but it's a decision that almost certainly would be appealed. Jim Bitterman, CNN, Paris.